Hey everybody. For the last couple weeks, I've been meeting up with 21st Century Expedition, and we've been hitting these waterways like crazy. We're checking out some Indian mounds today, and Louis is with us again, so we're pretty excited to see what we can get into today, and hopefully we can discover some new stuff. New as a relative term. But yeah, trolling a line, maybe I'll catch something, and we'll see what's up. As of right now, we're in a nice narrow channel here. Well, it's sort of narrow compared to the St. John's, but this is really nice. It's kind of tucked in here. I do know that it's spring turkey season, so we might be encountering some hunters. I hope we don't ruin their hunts, but that's what's going on. All right, let's get on shore, see if we can discover some artifacts. Made it. Alright, so we made it to shore. Our intrepid leader is taking us out to a couple of mounds here that he knows about, so I'm excited to see if we can come across some cool old artifacts and things.
Looks like we're coming up on a mound location here.
Shell ring here. This whole thing's a shell ring.
Wow.
Then you got mound A and B burial plots are over here.
Starting to see the little telltale signs of mounds here, with the little snail shells and whelks and stuff. The 21st is hollering, saying to come and check something out, so we're gonna go catch up with them. Wow, check that out. It says Sioux City on it. Yeah, it's got a cowboy coming in, got a cowboy going out. Man, I like that. That's really cool. It's fairly modern though. It's got the twist top, but it looked like it had never been opened because that twist top isn't broken. Look at that. That's all right. Man, I wish I could take that with me. I would too if I could. Man, that's cool. Alright, let me catch up with 21st, see what he's talking about.
Is that linear check stamp or is it archaeological reference? Just check stamp.
Linear has a cross
Okay.
like that.
Very cool.
Check that out. That's a really nice piece. Look at
St.
that.
John's check
You
stamp.
can see the pattern in there. It's really beautiful. It's a little bit faint, but who knows how old that pottery piece is. It could be
Pretty
well
good
over
stuff.
1,000 years old.
Pretty
Right?
decent size.
On top of the mound, put it in within 500 years.
Within 500 years. Well, still, I mean, that's beautiful history right there, you know? Amazing finding this stuff out here.
There's a burial mound right there. That's one of them.
So we came over here to admire this beautiful oak tree that's growing up next to this mound formation here. and you could tell that there's been animals through here. I noticed some material over here on an animal tract that was right here, and it looks to be an arrowhead. Pretty amazing find.
Look, I found something, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is.
See what it is.
Mm-hmm. It looks like some kind of material.
Pull it out.
Okay.
What? Look at that.
Oh my.
That looks like a napping.
Yes, it's,
Could have been like
They-
a scraping tool or something.
you think so? It could have been.
It's sharp.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's broken right there though, so I wonder what. Ah! It's not an arrowhead, but look at that.
You
It's
found the
beautiful.
source material.
Yeah, this is the source, what they made those out of.
Yeah, they're using the white material here. It looks like.
Nice.
Pretty cool find. Congratulations.
Look, it's got some pink in it too.
It's got the polka dots too.
Yes.
Yeah, same
kinda
material. What is that, soapstone or is that
I
dirt?
don't know.
Jeremy would know.
Yes.
Well, I know that soapstone is really soft,
Yeah.
so
Hey, look,
I
check
wouldn't
out.
make a tool out of it. Mostly like maybe fetishes or little statues or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Awesome. Oh,
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Cool.
When you look at the tree roots, that's where you guys found,
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's put it back where it goes.
I'll throw some leaves over it.
Yeah, let's do that for sure. Like, get back in there. Nice.
Tuck it in. There you go.
There it goes. I'm gonna look down there some more.
I know. That's how I find stuff and. No, that's fantastic. All right, let's see what 21st found.
Yeah.
All right.
Check this out. We were walking around the swamps here and noticed the bottom part of a hurdy cup. This dates back to the turpentine industry. These cups were used as collection cups to collect the sap from the longleaf pine. Charles Hurdy invented the hurdy cup back in 1902. And people don't know this, but turpentine was Florida's largest industry back in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Right now, I'm circumnavigating this very large raised area over here. I'm kind of keeping my distance because it was explained to me by 21st that this was originally a burial complex. I'm not a really superstitious person, but I do have a lot of respect for the first peoples of this continent. Me being a Cherokee descent myself, I kind of have an affinity for it. So just keeping my distance and, showing them the respect that they deserve. But apparently this was excavated back in the 1800s. So that determined that this is exactly what this location is. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it goes way up there. It's probably a good 15 feet tall. That there is a big old hackberry tree. Check this out. This is something else. Look at there. It goes way up there. You can always tell because they have this sort of bark. Oh, that's nice. This is going to be producing a lot of fruit. It's usually ripe around fall and was a staple food source for a lot of the indigenous people that were in this area. And you can find those hackberry trees on a lot of mounds and a lot of historical sites. See, here's another one. all right. And here's a young one right here. You can see they drop a lot of fruit. They start growing. It's all right. Might have to come back in the fall, get some fruit. Oh, okay. This is exactly what I like to look for whenever I come out to these places with 21st, is trees that have been toppled by high winds, and they expose all this scatter here, all these snail shells, and a lot of times you can see really nice large pot shards in there and stuff. And all I do is come out and eyeball it on top, and if I see something, I see something. If I don't, I just move on. So, but never ever dig. Don't come out here and dig, because that right there will get you in trouble. That there is a teeny tiny little shard right there. One of only a handful I've seen since I've been here. I don't know where everybody went in a different direction than I did, but I'm not too far away from the boat, so, but all I'm doing is just slowly taking it all in and taking my time, and that way you find stuff, kind of like that point back there. Oh, here's some. Check this out. Right down here. That's what they are, right? That's awesome. I like that stuff because it's a really neat little piece of clay that connects us to our past. I like that. I haven't seen a whole lot else. It seems like this area had been picked pretty clean over the years. But we're really lucky to find that point. Stuff like that disappears like that. Somebody finds that, pew, gone. I spotted this fallen oak tree here, and I decided to come over and check it out, because as you know earlier I mentioned that when the trees flip up they expose a bunch of things. So I came over here to check this out, and I found this guy down here. I don't know if it's animal, but check this out. It looks pretty old, and it had been buried for quite some time because this tree had been sitting on it for, several hundred years. But as I'm gazing around, I'm scanning the area, and I check this guy out. Can you see that? You see that little white speck on the ground right there? That there is a point. That there is an arrowhead. Check this out. That is gorgeous. Look at the speckling on it. I haven't even touched it. I don't think anybody else has seen it either, because I don't see any boot prints around. And I don't know. I'll take pictures of it and I'll ask the guys, but that is beautiful. See what it looks like on the other side. That is absolutely fantastic. It's time to get some pictures of this. There's another one of those big root balls that have toppled over, but check this out. I couldn't tell you what type of mammal that was. it is fairly close to the old burial mound. There is some more bone over here. I'm not on the burial mound, but this is really close to it. So over time, this place will erode with the weather and everything. So there's a good chance that this place was probably a lot bigger than it was, and I'm sort of like actually standing on it. I don't know for sure, but I'm just trying to tread softly and watch my step and make sure that I don't step on anything that could be considered valuable. But yeah, bones are always creepy. Cool, everything is good here. The gang isn't here, but I'm hungry and thirsty, so I came back to get some lunch. So I've got all kinds of goodies in here. I'll sit back, relax, and enjoy this breeze. Alright, so that's lunch. Hung out on the bank for about an hour and a half or so, having some laughs. It's a good time. But we're back in the water now, and we're going to be heading to another site. So we're cutting across the channel here, going into the wind. But when we make a left up here, we're going to be going with the wind, so it's going to be a whole lot easier. I'm excited for this other location. All right.
That's all right. Yeah. Looks like I can land here too.
So you found another mound here. This is fantastic.
We sure did. And it's also pretty massive too. If you take a look further along the mound here, it's got a lot of layers of shell here.
Okay. Yeah, check out some of this stuff here. Let me see. You can see the animal's been digging through there, and that's what you kind of want to look for, so you can see little shards and things like that pop out, because they're kicking all the dirt out, and you see little flakes like this and stuff, and that's how you spot, you know, pieces that are more hidden than others. So this is a really nice piece right here. Look at that. That's really cool, and it's just laying right on top. Easy to spot.
Man, we sure discovered a lot today, didn't we?
Yeah. Cool. We're shoving off. We only have about another half an hour of daylight left, so we're gonna make our way back to the boat ramp. So, cool. Let's do this. Alright guys, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me along once again.
It was an awesome day. We had some incredible finds out there too. We found a couple points, some pottery. That was always nice to see that, you know, because it's like untouched old Florida at its best.
Yeah, you said it. Anything to add?
I had an excellent time.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing me those spots. It's awesome. So we'll catch up with you guys later. All right?
Thanks again. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you for watching, everybody. And like always, take care.
Have a good one.
Take care, guys. Drive safe.
Thanks again.
Yes.
I appreciate it.